I probably first thought about a business career when, I was a kid in the 80s and there was this movie Wall Street.
Hmm.
It was about a working class kid who'd gone onto Wall Street and made something of his life. And I was inspired by that. There was a whole lot of ethical issues which were explained in the movie, but what I saw in that was I saw my father in it. There was a whole lot of ethical issues which were explained in the movie, but what I saw in that was I saw my father in it. My dad was the youngest of 11 kids coming from a small village in Samoa. And then he came to New Zealand and he became a salesman. And, he was selling insurance a lot of the time while I was a kid. And he was great at it. Like I remember seeing all the league tables for, the nationwide league tables. And, the top 10 would be a lot of, European sounding names from expensive suburbs in Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch. And then there was Yole Fala from Masterton. And so that was a real inspiration for me. And I saw that I could bring that same sort of energy to having a big impact and making big moves in business. And, kind of Wall Street was the thing that connected the dots for me. It was definitely a tough journey, and I got a lot of things wrong, but I think the one thing that I've been quite consistently good at is making the right decision rather than the easy one.